Blue 42! Hut! Hut!
Everybody, I'm Greg Bedard, the NFL writer at the Boston Globe, and we're here with Patriots tight end Jermaine Wiggins, and we are going inside the Patriots playbook with a look at the first touchdown that the Patriots had in Sunday's victory over the Broncos. That included, not one, not two play fakes, but when you count Wes Welker's acting ability, a third fake. But Jermaine, first, let's start off with kind of the philosophy as far as running and passing the ball. People see a tight end in line here. They see a nickel defense for the Broncos, and people automatically think, well, the Patriots are bigger. They got to run the ball here. That's not exactly the thought process, is it?
No, and I think that's the misconception that a lot of people have, that it's about the size of guys. You have people say nickel, okay, if they got their nickel defense on the field, let's run the football. But what it actually is there's a box that's looked at, and that box is generally right in here. Is what they do. So if you have a six-man box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you're thinking, okay, we run the football. That's a nickel personnel because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers for 6 defenders. But now you have to start finding where guys are. Is he close enough to the line of scrimmage where he becomes that 7th guy in the box? Because regardless of size, if you only have 6 blockers for 7 defenders, there's always going to be a free guy that can make the play. So it's about the numbers in the box. And when you start getting safeties that are around 7, 8 yards to that box, you got to start thinking that becomes a passing down, and here's another guy. But let's talk about this play and what made this play work. I think the first thing the Patriots did was they pulled Logan Mankins, their basic trap play where Mankins comes across and kicks out the end. Gronkowski stayed home and blocked. Bolden had a nice play fake, and we know what Brady's able to do when it comes to play action. He's one of the best play action quarterbacks around. He sells that. So what that's going to do, that's going to hold these linebackers and this guy right in here. What I think they wanted to do was isolate Brandon Lloyd on a slant pattern. But what happens is the safety does a good job of just kind of hesitating and staying there. So first thing, you have a run action fake, which is the trap, which brings everything up. Then you have Brady, who now comes back, looks for Brandon Lloyd on the slant play, but because this safety's here, he does a nice job of pump faking that way. And then you have Wes Welker on the backside. He runs just like a little hesitation route, but because Brady pump faked, you see this DB cheat in, and that's what allows Wes Welker to open up and get that space over there. So, I mean, what you have is you have 2 play fakes on one play. A fake run, a pump to the slant, come back and hit Wes Welker on the backside, which is tremendous play.
Really nice play design by offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels, and it worked great. All right, Jermaine. For Jermaine Wiggins, I'm Greg Bedard from the Boston Globe. We'll see you tomorrow on Inside the Playbook.